Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
A touch of frost.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Come on, Traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
What would you like?
For the release today? Hey, go on, drink some more.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily. I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
I have a rough idea.
Nice recovery.
The conflict between the Cryogods Fatui... Right. If the Knights, the only other...
The number of... I've already met...
Diluc has... I imagine they'd...
Paimon!
Outlander. Ready...
Jean just... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of...
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
This is how it must be.
For justice. Gonna be epic.
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
What'd they do this?
Chivalry will never die.
Don't tell me they did it again. in mind.
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought, how did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me! I don't know which one of the
This guy looks like he's a...
You just one of the 11, Senora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuic can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies and just how do you... Think you can look down your nose? The will of Schne...
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Go in!
Let me amuse myself a little.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? I am a proud...
must be in there.
Off we go!
You rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Written in the stars.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Terrified!
Let me lead you abreast.
Can't run from death.
Time to act.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of...
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Body and mind.
You did a fine job. The requester and as thank you for completing.
Oh, you shouldn't.
This is a token. We received many. If you complete your adventure, make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. There is a limited. You are more than welcome. And please note, we encourage you. Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in a radish fish stew.
Time to act. Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you...
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make us...
Is that really a... And you! Did you just borrow... What do you mean?
Anyway, the lyre... You're up, Outlander. Relax. It's just that do you still have Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as expected.
This youth...
Praising yourself?
I was talking about...
Thanks to our traveler friend having... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise suffering alone.
Poor baby.
This is not something... When you get the teardrop crystal, please...
Heroes supporting each... Let me come up with...
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Off we go! Adventure time! The bond is strong! No, my sword! This way! Let's light it up! Let me see! We could do. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it. Don't think too much about it, and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
Adventure time! It's a miracle! Get out of here! Out of the way! I'm going in! Shadows of fate! Stand with me! I call treasure. Adventure time.
rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Fate is upon you. Witness the power of Gua. Stand with me. Yeah. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Time to act. Shadows of fate! No, my sword! Adventure time! go! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Our bond is strong! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light. Decided by destiny. No, my sword. Adventure time.
We're done.
It's too early to relax. Besides,
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatu...
what an honor. Nobody was ever...
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Get out of here! Take cover! Ow! Yeah!
Woohoo! Devolin Protection Squad!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devolin. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe.
I think we should use the crystals on the Holy Lyre.
It worked!
It seems...
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. It's all thanks to...
Now, it must be away, perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows it, it's never...
Paimon understand. Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Even Amber would never think of doing...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch. What do you think, Bard?
Let me think.
Oh, very well. Then please don't be... so...
Even though...
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Yeah! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the whole...
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
No! Listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please,
Though, I thank you.
How's the holy... Can it still be...
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin.
in which case I shall call...
No need.
Why is...
I eradicated one not long ago.
What?
If you want to track those monsters...
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss will not go...
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say, anyway. My luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on.
Off we go!
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without...
Jean, maybe someone...
However it may have come... Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw.
Oh, such a... But we have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to...
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What if they got a...
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Luke is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I
Huh? What's the... After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of... After Dvalin... As it was with the... But now, I must... It should be enough...
Which means we're going... I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who...
No. If slaying him...
Fortunately...
By that...
I mean that our real trump card?
The Traveler?
Correct. But you of them, the impurities in the tear, which mean...
You tone-deaf bard! You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before she even...
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary.
Oh, so we...
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And some epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic. think so.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly tro camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Fate is upon you. The hilly trolls, it puts a heavy...
The Abyss Order must, I presume...
Without I suppose I can play fast.
It actually opened!
This is it. Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose we...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them, just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
Couldn't break the curse.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? destiny. Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower. Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating. Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Oh, we can't advance any further.
Is this the work of...
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of Mondstadt. It was... Anyway...
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light... If we retrieve and reintegrate all...
We should be close to complete. Let's put the last part back and see.
Do with some more fortune.
Looks like we're right. There are...
Which means I can see one from here. The rest...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals?
He does...
You...